Just hit me with those brown eyes. Wanna take a ride, wanna roll the dice. I'm not just another one of the nice guys. Open up your clouds with blue skies. It feels right.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samanvita. I'm 16 years old and I love fitness, health, and working out. And today I'm going to be following 4 of my favorite influencers' workouts. And the first one's going to be Olsen, but 2 things. It's so hot outside, so I'm sweltering. And then also, I was like sick during this workout. So if my nose or my voice sounds nasally, that's why. Alright, enjoy the video. So the influencer I'll be training like is none other than Taylor Olsen. So the first time I saw Taylor Olsen was with her transformation video, of course. She talks a lot about how to build muscle effectively, and then also I really appreciate how she's vegan, and fun fact, I'm also vegan. So she proves that you can really weight train and build muscle without eating meat, which I love to see. And then also in my opinion, she's the queen of bench pressing. She made a whole video on how to increase your bench, and benching is also her favorite compound. So of course today I decided to do her push day. I think benching is super fun. The first time I did it, I just felt a boost of confidence because I never thought I could do it. I felt like it was also an obstacle to get comfortable even going to the bench, because going into it, I thought benching was mainly a guy thing, but no, that's just a myth. Don't let that stop you from hitting bench PRs and maxing out. For me, if I do have a spotter, I usually go to a failure, but I didn't here because I didn't have a spotter. Also, if you want to make a gym friendship, just ask someone to spot you. There's usually 1 or 2 females in the free weight section at 5 a.m. so my options are usually limited. But regardless, I made 2 friendships in the gym. Okay, back to the workout. I'm gonna be honest, I really struggled to increase my weight in bench. It took me about a month to get to my max, and then I plateaued after that. It just never gets easier, but it's the effort that counts. I really want to increase my weight in bench, so I try to aim to bench 2 times a week. After the bro split video, I kind of kept my upper body days to 3 days a week and lower body to 1 day. I like it that way because I'm really enjoying getting stronger in my upper body. Alright, next up we have Sophie, also known as Gains by Brains. I believe she's from Spain. I love her philosophy about transformation and changing mindset, and something that I truly resonate with is not training to look a certain way, but simply because I love it. I feel like that's the most sustainable way to train, and also I love how it makes me feel. Today we'll be hitting legs. Sophie recently released a 12-week gaining guide, and all her videos are revolved around gaining muscle mass, so I decided to try one of her workouts. Also today I was working out with a friend, so it was really fun to chat and laugh in between sets. So I started off with cardio and mobility. Usually I never go to the treadmill to start off my workout, but today was Sunday and the gym was empty, so I didn't have to race for equipment. I feel like the squat rack, bench press, and leg press is something that I always race for. We started off with sumo deadlifts, supersetted with RDLs. By the time I was doing RDLs, my legs were shaking, my glasses were slipping off my nose, and I was making constipated faces. So to sum up, this superset to start off was really hard. And then we did step ups. I actually decided to do them in the Smith machine instead of body weight. Doing them on the Smith machine, you can go heavier because you're not using the stabilizing muscles to keep you balanced as you would have during a body weight movement. But also step ups on the Smith machine are still really difficult. And then before the glute kickback, we did single leg hamstring curl. And then for the glute kickback, I really pushed myself. I think we ended up doing 3 sets instead of 2. We also added in a glute focus hyperextension at the end. Alright, next up we have Lucy Fit. She's actually also a swimmer, and then recently her videos are also centered around running, which is pretty cool. And I love how she's really open about her struggles about being a swimmer and having eating disorder, bulimia, which is relatable for a lot of athletes. And then also she talks a lot about balance and how to really love living a healthy lifestyle. We started off with bench, and we actually did a tempo variation, and Lucy includes a lot of tempo in her workouts. I think it might be because she's a swimmer and you have to do a lot of tempo as a swimmer. Also, this was pretty hard. I had to make sure I was counting in my head. More than not, I forgot where I was. And Then I did these 3-second negative RDLs, and for these the point is to go slow on the way down, and then we're also dealing with tempo again. I kind of like working with tempo because I don't have to put as much weight on the barbell because I'm getting the same amount of muscle engagement by adding the extra time under tension. Okay, I have really bad grip strength, and then also I lost one of my lifting straps, so I have really bad calluses on my palms. I know it's part of the process of gaining really great grip strength, but it gets really uncomfortable, and most of the time it's my grip that gives up before my body. So I changed the variation to be lying on the ground rather than being propped up for the single leg hip thrust, and then also I did them body weight, but I really enjoyed the superset even though it was quite long. I don't know what it was, but the lat pull down felt so good at the end of the workout. I love feeling the mind to muscle connection, especially with my back. Back and biceps is probably one of my favorite days to work out because of all the fun cable exercises and variations to do. And then I went on a run because Lucy runs a lot. I feel like I lost that running stamina that I used to have from running in PE. I feel like running is so much fun when it's not forced in PE, especially when they grade you based on the time that you get on a mile, because everyone has different physical capabilities and cardiovascular capacities, if that makes sense. Basically, running and fitness in general is not a one-size-fits-all, and from a young age, I feel like teaching kids that sets up the wrong type of mindset and view to fitness and health.
But I must stay focused, you don't feel the same.
Alright, next up we have one of my favorite fitness queens, Brittany Lupton. I believe I started watching her videos about a year ago, and ever since then I religiously started watching her content. She posts a lot of helpful videos for beginners, and I also really loved watching her fitness journey video because she talks about how she had a kid and how that changed her life. She not only talks about fitness, but she also talks about lifestyle and overall how to build sustainable routines and habits, which I love.
Ain't nothing but the motion. Understand there's some things that can be spoken. Guess you could say I got the juice, I got the potion. No.
So we started off with the warm-up because Brittany is a huge advocate for warming up. She has a whole video dedicated on how to warm up for each day of her split, and she always shows her warm-ups in her week of workout videos. So today I decided to do her leg day, so I did these half split to lunge variations, leg swings, and then a warm-up set of squats with just the bar.
And I promise, it ain't nothing personal, I promise.
Okay, so my squats have always been a weak point for me. Right before I had COVID, my squats were at the best they've ever been in terms of weight and form, but now I'm really focusing on building up the right type of form as I increase my weight and keeping the integrity to the form. As always, form over weight, but also you can add in cheat reps. Cheat reps help you get closer to your goal weight, but just be aware that with cheat reps, you're not getting as much range as you would with real reps.
But I must keep going. I get a bag and get fly like Bowen. Thought I slowed down, I know you was hoping. Thought that you was
I really enjoy doing reverse lunges on the Smith machine because you can lean back and feel the engagement in your glutes, and also by the end of this my legs were shaking. And then after the reverse lunges I did a lengthy warm down, and I even added a little bit of yoga too.
Just keep going. I get a bag and get fly like Bowen. Thought I slowed down, I know you was hoping. Thought that you was gang, cause you ain't too bogus.
Okay guys, you've reached the end of the video, and I just want to rate all of them. I have my journal here, and for the first one I want to say Lucy Fit because I really love the full body workout, because like I feel like I can never do full body, but I love doing full body because you just like never get bored. I love like what is it called, bench pressing, and also I haven't deadlifted in a while, so like it's really fun to get back into that. During while I was running, like I pushed myself and I felt really good doing that. I got all those endorphins luptons, and it just felt really good. So I really love the Lucy Fit workout. And then Gains by Brains, I love doing with my friend, and so that was really fun. And also I just feel like her workouts are perfect because like the sets are short and then the volume is a lot, so I really like that. And then same for Brittany Lupton, her sets are like, they're only like 4 exercises, and so I gotta really like put in my effort into each one of them. And then lastly, Taylor Olsen. I feel like all 3 of them, just like Lucy Fit is here, and then all the other workouts are the same like level, that like in terms of how I liked it. I loved all of them, but like Lucy Fit was like up here. And then I really like the incline chest press. I'll probably do that more. Usually I do it with dumbbells, but I think I'm gonna start doing it with barbells now. And then also in terms of difficulty, all of these can be modified into your own level of difficulty, meaning that like it's perfect. That's why I love weight training. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and stay tuned for next week's video.
Over you, like I'm crying over you. Running to my mind, girl, you're all over me. Yeah. Don't know why you're always on my mind.